Have you ever had that feeling like you just want to leave everything behind? The job, the daily routine, the noise of the city, and just go away and get lost in the nature? That's exactly what Martijn Doolaard did. Once a freelance graphic designer living the usual 9-to-5 life, Martijn made a bold decision to trade it all for the open road. And eventually, for a quiet life nestled in the lap of the Italian Alps. What started as a journey on 2 wheels turned into something much, much deeper. From cycling across continents to slowly restoring old stone cabins, Martijn's story isn't just about travel. It's about choosing a slower, more intentional way of living. And in this video, we'll take a closer look at Martijn Doolaard's incredible journey, from his early beginnings to what he is up to now. And yes, we'll also talk about what many fans have been curious about, his love life. So if you're wondering who is Martijn Doolaard, then the simple answer is, he's a filmmaker, photographer, and travel writer from the Netherlands. His online journey quietly began back in April 2015 when he uploaded a short, 1-minute video titled, "One Night on Pulpit Rock." It was a simple video, just a quiet night on the edge of a cliff, but it portrayed his calm, cinematic storytelling style, something that would later captivate audiences around the world. But the real turning point came back in September 2016. Martijn uploaded a video for his first book, 1 Year on a Bike, capturing his solo cycling journey from Amsterdam to Singapore. The journey of 17,000 kilometers through 18 countries. And the viewers were captivated by the raw, unfiltered, and full of wonder story that was narrated through his video. And this move gave him a platform for international recognition and a global fan base. A few years later, he took on another massive challenge, riding solo from Vancouver all the way to Patagonia. That journey became the main focus of his second book, 2 Years on a Bike, which he shared with the world back in 2022. This time, the ride felt even more personal, more reflective. And this helped Martijn to build his reputation as one of the most thoughtful travel storytellers on YouTube. But long before that second book came out, Martijn had already started a new chapter in life. Back in 2021, he bought 2 abandoned stone cabins in a remote corner of the Italian Alps. He started a new adventure, swapping city and desert roads for mountain trails. But here, he got stuck into something. Instead of pedaling across countries, he began restoring the old cabins all by himself. And his journey of restoring the cabins and living an isolated life in the Val Pellice became the main theme for his YouTube channel, where thousands now tune in to follow Martijn's life of solace. Well, aside from travel and adventures, Martijn also has a love for painting. You might have seen some of his painting sessions on his Instagram. And he's even sold some of his art online through platforms like Society6. While we don't know exactly how many pieces he's sold or the price of his paintings, it's clear his creativity extends far beyond the works of camera and adventure. What's more, he also earns from his books 1 Year on a Bike and 2 Years on a Bike, which are available on Amazon store. Considering all his income sources, Martijn's estimated net worth is well above $1 million. Now here's a question fans often ask. Is Martijn Doolaard married? The short answer? We don't really know. Martijn has always been very private about his love life. He rarely shares anything about his relationships. He's chosen to keep the spotlight on his work and adventures. However, some viewers have noticed a familiar face in his videos and posts. Chiara Silvia Senadies. She's appeared a few times at his off-grid cabin, and like Martijn, she also walked away from a traditional lifestyle to live more simply and sustainably. And this has sparked some curiosity among fans. Many have commented on how the two seem to share a connection, and they do look great together. But Martijn has never addressed the speculation. Because we are familiar with Martijn's love of life, it's none other than Ella. Yes, he is a serious relation with Ella. In the video, episode 153 New Beginnings, Martijn introduced Ella to the world. He clearly mentions in the video description, "Ella, my girlfriend, is staying with me this week." And we can clearly see Ella in other videos too. We can see Martijn with Ella in video titled 158, Beams Are In, Starting with Garden Work. Here he mentions, "Ella is here for a few days. She's helping me cleaning the garden bed." And in video titled 166 Family Visit, Building Stone Walls, Cows Arriving, you can see the couple spending a happy time together. As Martijn mentions that he has spent a weekend with Ella, baking, foraging, and studying. You ask, what's more? You can also get a good knowledge about his family in this video, as his dad Simon and his brother Sis Jan are also featured in this video. And talking more about Martijn's girlfriend, well, there's not much information about Ella, but one Reddit thread mentions she's a local girl from a city nearby. And talking about marriage and Martijn's wife, then it's just rumors, internet being internet, as his fans make searches by typing Martijn Doolaard marriage or wife. Well, that's the info on Martijn's love life, and we hope you enjoyed this video about Martijn's new girlfriend, Ella. That's the end of the video. Hit the like and subscribe button to get further updates on Martijn's love life.